I am liking Key. I'm liking Key a lot. I'm gonna love this one. I think this is gonna be my favorite one. I already know. I know when I love a song. You know what? If that's the case, let me put Helium to A plus tier, because I want to make this one S plus tier, because I already know I'm gonna love this. This is like the type of vibe I got when I listened to I Can't Sleep. It's like that feel good energy that I love so much. So this is like my favorite type of style. So hopefully the chorus doesn't mess it up, but let's just listen because I love it. 나를 더 재워줘 어둠이 걷히면 숨이 쉬어지질 않아 yeah. 작은 거울 속에 비친 나를 볼 때 싫어 every week 어김없이 난 또 frozen 하얀 가면들 속에서 귀 속에 날카로운 love song 이제 더 난 못하겠어 따뜻함이 그리워 I don't think I can dance on this Saturday night This Saturday night 의미 없어 without you 마지막이 오면 갑자기 바뀐 beat 이 짜릿함도 재미없어 without you 많은 사람 속에 날 상처 입히고 혼자일 땐 I'm sorry. Let me pause. I'm about to cry. This one is hitting home very personally right now. Cause I mean, right now it's actually a Friday night. I'm probably posting this tomorrow, so most of you might be actually listening to this on a Saturday. But I was planning to do. I was actually planning to go live tomorrow, so I might actually be live by this time that I'm talking about tomorrow, Saturday night. I'm probably gonna go live, but this week has been pretty shitty, and like I caught a cold, but not only is it just like the cold, I have just been dealing with some like personal things that have been affecting my mental health, and things that like some things just happen out of your way, like whether you get in fights with people or just whatever, you know, things like that. So, this song. I did not expect a song like this because it gives me this type of vibe that I've been feeling kind of this week, because every time I've been trying to like go live, this like I love going live and talking with you guys and like all of that, but this week has been so off. Like every time, like I had so many plans to do all these like fun things and like listen to all these things and watch videos and all whatever that I have been planning, but it's every time I try to, I can't push go live button because it's like my mental health has not been the best. So I feel safer just recording videos by myself instead of like being live on a live chat. But anyway, this song is making me feel like my week. It's like it's speaking to my week because like I want to still feel positive. You know, I'm like trying my best to like feel positive and like be grateful for things that are like that I currently have and stuff. You know, when you like reflect on like day, like you like the bad day passes and you're reflecting and you're like, okay, but you need to pick yourself up type of feeling. This song feels like that type of energy that I've been feeling every day this week. And it's like leading up to this Saturday night that I'm like, okay, I do want to like, it's not even just about going live, but it's just about like me feeling like myself again. So it's less about like streaming, but more about like feeling okay. And so this song already is making me choke up because yeah, like I've just been feeling so off this entire week. Like everything I feel like has just been shooting at me like out of nowhere. Like it's just things out of your control. Like life is so hard sometimes. Like you don't choose to get sick and you don't choose for like bad things to happen to you, but sometimes you just have to deal with it. And so hearing this in like this like this tune, I love the tune of this song, like this upbeat energy, but at the same time the lyrics are kind of deeper than that. But yeah, I feel that way because like at the end of the day, like you need a support system and like you need yourself too to like pick you back up. And so I feel like the song is a lead up to that. Oh my god, I don't know. Let me just hear it again because I am absolutely fallen. I have fallen. This is my favorite for this album. I already know. I already know. I know what I know. This is how I felt with I Can't Sleep, and this is that I Can't Sleep feeling. Saturday Night is my next top for key songs. I haven't even finished it, but I know. You know what? This one calls for some more wine. So just a second. Where'd it go? Where did I put my wine bottle? Did anyone see where I put my wine bottle? Did I hide it? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, it flew back in there. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go, or let's continue. Okay, sorry. This song is already one of my favorites. Ugh, I love it. Wait, why did I click on this one? I clicked on the wrong thing. Hold on. And one of my favorite songs ever, like my favorite types of songs are like upbeat songs that have like a deeper, sadder, darker meaning to it. I don't know why. I don't know why I like songs like that. Like rainy day songs, but can also like you can vibe with it. Like you can jam out to it. I don't know why. Damn, but Bad Love is still one of my favorites too. Let's go. I love this picture. 나를 더 재워줘 어둠이 걷히면 숨이 쉬어지질 않아 yeah. 작은 거울 속에 비친 너를 볼 때 싫어 every day every week 어김없이 난 또 frozen 하얀 가면을 속에서 귀 속에 날카로웠어 이제 더는 못하겠어 따뜻함이 그리워 I don't think I can dance on this Saturday night This Saturday night 의미 없어 without you 마지막 띄우며 거칠게 바뀐 beat 이 짜릿함도 재미없어 without you 많은 사람 속에 날 상처 입히고 혼자 유대 치유해 yeah, yeah. 좁은 공간 속에 비담한 저 시가렛도 너를 태우지 못해 Oh, so pretty. That is so pretty. 비담한 저 시가렛도 좁은 공간 속에 비담한 저 시가렛도 너를 태우지 못해 어김없이 난 또 frozen 떨어진 거리 사이에서 쉴 새 없이 퍼진 눈속 이제 더 난 못하겠어 따뜻함이 그리워 I don't think I can dance on this Saturday night This Saturday night 의미 없어 without you 마지막 띄우며 거칠게 바뀐 beat 이 짜릿함도 재미없어 without you Hey Zachary play that song yeah something cool Zachary, who's Zachary? Is this my song? Like, do we not, like, anyone who loves like songs like this will understand how I feel, because I know there's a lot of people like songs like this, but like, please let me know in the comments if you are feeling the way I'm feeling listening to this, because did he not just also say those words that I said? And also like the whole the Frozen part, how throughout the whole week, and I'm just applying this, like, you know, when you listen to songs, you apply it to your life, or just however, like, you think about someone, or whatever, your situation, whatever, however you feel. But This one is so in tune with how I've been feeling because I have been going through, and I'm not going to explain it, but like it's so hard to try to feel like yourself again when you go through something really hard, you know? And I don't know if that's just so general that like I don't know if I'm explaining it correctly, but sometimes when like for me, every time I try to like record something or go live, I felt frozen. Or like I guess it's like the type of feeling of like if you're trying to be social, but you just feel like that day for no reason at all. I mean, there's always an underlying reason, but like there are days where you just feel like a hermit and you don't want to do anything. You just feel frozen and something is off. Like those off days you have. And like this song is so representative of how I feel right now. And I know in these lines that this Saturday is meaningless without you type of thing. So like without you I don't feel the same, but it's also that same idea of like something has happened and I can't feel like myself again. Like there, like you, it's the way I see this song is there's this whole of you, like this whole being of you, like this is you, okay? This circle is you. But then something, whether it's a person, whether it's a situation that happened, whether it's like trauma, anything has taken a part of you and is over here, so you don't feel whole. And so this song is representative of like that feeling of not feeling complete. And so whenever he sings this line of like says like this Saturday is meaningless without you, or like I can't dance this Saturday, it's like when you get back into that feeling of like feeling incomplete because of that certain thing or because of something that happened or there's something that has shifted suddenly in your life that has made you paralyzed, and it's like so mentally draining and exhausting, whether that be like a trivial thing or something that's so like like the things happen in your life and it doesn't even like everyone's situation is different, but everyone goes through these periods of just feeling miserable or so exhausted, and then you just feel like I can't do anything right now, you know? So this song, it holds it means a lot to me right now, especially this weekend. I didn't know I needed this, but sometimes songs come to you right when you need it, and I feel like this song has come to me right when I needed to hear it. And I'm gonna cry. It's so good. I can't. I love this song.
I don't think I can dance on a Saturday night. This Saturday night 의미 없어 without you. 마지막 기억나 갑자기 바뀐 beat. 이 짜릿함도 재미없어 without you. Hey Zachary, play the song. Yeah, something cool.
Who's Zachary? I love the beat. Zachary and Stacy. Something on the rock? It's a bridge. Oh my god. 당연한.
Now miss 당연했던 것들 오늘도 버릇처럼 켜놓은 screen Now miss 남아있어 너 Like Saturday nights don't feel the same without you I don't think I can dance on a Saturday night This Saturday night 의미 없어 without you 마지막 기억나 갑자기 바뀐 beat 이 짜릿함도 재미없어 without you Hey Zachary play the song yeah something cool but sad
Something cool but sad. Is that not this song? He's literally describing the vibe of this song, and that's what I said. Something like that is upbeat but sad. Like is this not my favorite type of song? Hey Zachary, play that song. Yes, something cool but sad. Key, you are literally speaking to my heart. I feel like Key has come into my life at the perfect time. Like this is the Key And he has driven into my heart. And it's like the perfect pattern to unlock it. That is...
without you 마지막 뛰어나 갑자기 바뀐 beat 이 짜릿함도 재미없어 without you Hey that creep by the song yeah something cool but sad 망가뜨려 날 without you Hey Stacy give me something on the rocks
It's on the rocks.
재미없어
I love that. Stacy, give me something on the rocks. Key, I would love to drink with you. Does Key drink? I'm crying while saying this, but like, Stacy, I don't know who Stacy is, but yeah, Stacy, I would love something on the rocks as long as it's next to Key.
Something on the rocks this Saturday night 재미없어 without you
Yeah, 재미없어 without you.
Saturday night 재미없어 without you
Damn, that's my that's gonna be one of my favorites. Let me just you know what, this one I also want to just listen to on its own with Spotify. I think this is my favorite on the album for sure. Not even I think, I know it is. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, this is my favorite.
나를 더 재워줘 어둠이 걷히면 숨이 쉬어지질 않아 yeah. 작은 거울 속에 비친 나를 볼 때
I honestly didn't think I'm being very honest here. I did not think that anything could compete with I Can't Sleep, but I think Saturday Night is competing with that one. And the standards I have for I Can't Sleep is up here, and this song is meeting that. Like, my whole heart, I am so happy right now. I did not know that I would love this album so much. I love this as a collective. Bad Love I love more than Gasoline. Just as like I know this it's only been 5 songs and there's 6 songs here, but there have been some songs on the Gasoline album. I don't remember which one, but there are some songs that I don't go back and listen to every day. And that's kind of why I feel like this whole album itself is like kind of the winner. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Because all of these songs are hits. Like, they're so amazing, you know? So, I don't know. Let me just re-listen. I'm, like, dying right now. When I fall in love with an artist and a song, I get so emotional, so.
나를 더 재워줘 어둠이 걷히면 숨이 쉬어지질 않아 yeah. 작은 거울 속에 비친 나를 볼 때 싫어 every day every week 어김없이 난 또 frozen 하얀 가면들 속에서 귀 속에 날카로웠어 이제 떠나 못하겠어 따뜻함이 그리워 I don't think I can dance on this Saturday night This Saturday night 의미 없어 without you 마지막 비오면 갑자기 바뀐 beat 이 짜릿함도 재미없어 without you
재미없어 without you.
많은 사람 속에 날 상처 입히고 혼자일 땐 치유해 yeah, yeah. 좁은 공간 속에 비담한 저 cigarette
That part is everything. That's it.
떨어진 거리 사이에서 쉴 새 없이 퍼진 눈속 이제 떠나 못하겠어 따뜻함이 그리워 I don't think I can dance on this Saturday night This Saturday night 의미 없어 without you 마지막 비오면 갑자기 바뀐 beat 이 짜릿함도 재미없어 without you Hey that creep by the song yeah Something cool but sad 망가뜨려 날 재미없어 without you. Now miss 남겨놨던 것들 오늘도 버릇처럼 켜놓은 screen. Now miss 남아있어 너 like Saturday nights don't feel the same without you. I don't think I can dance on this Saturday night. This Saturday night 의미 없어 without you. 마지막 띄우면 다치게 바뀐 beat 이 짜릿함도 재미없어 without you. Hey Zachary play the song yeah something cool but sad 망가뜨려 날 without you. Hey Stacy give me some dance something on the rocks this Saturday night 재미없어 without you.
Okay, guys, let me know in the comments if you think I'm just being delusional. I honestly, right now, in my brain, I'm trying so hard to be very unbiased on how much I... Like, okay, see, this is hard for me because when I start loving an artist, I kind of go crazy over their music no matter what, right? But with Key... like, what is it? Like, do you guys, like, if you are a fan of Key, is this album as spectacular as I'm making it out to be? Because the moment I heard and watched Bad Love, I was trying so hard not to lose my fucking mind. But the music video itself is so damn incredible, and the choreo is just top notch. Like, I would, that is just beyond my expectations, like, truly. But Bad Love is still one of my favorites. And then Yellow Tape, I would still say like it's very catchy, especially the chorus. Hate That I've already loved as a collab, and that's on repeat, and that's just such an amazing song. But Helium is also one of my favorites, and then Saturday Night is now my new favorite. So based on the first 5 of Key's first mini album, am I just delusional, or is it that good? Like, I'm trying to be so... Like, I'm really trying to understand, because I don't want to overhype, but I feel like this is so hype worthy. Like, this song is so good. And Helium, like, the creativity in this album is just, it's chef's blunt, man. Helium is one of my favorites too, but, I don't know. Okay, so anyway, let me just collect my thoughts again at the end of the album. Let me listen to 18, End of My World. Let me, this time, I'm just gonna listen to it. I'm just gonna see how I feel about this one. End of My World. Okay, let me just hear it. I feel like, is he gonna give us a ballad? Oh, I also noticed, oh, that one's different, but his range is so wide. So in Hate That, his voice changes. Like, it's not the same type of voice in Bad Love, or like, when he's going, like that, like type of Michael Jackson-y-esque vibe. In Hate That, he has like a different tone that he uses, which is so beautiful to hear. Because again, when you're singing in these like theatrical tones, it's a lot stronger and like wider. But then when I hear him in Hate That, it's more like intimate and more like, you know, like I don't know how to describe it, but because I don't know like all these musical terms, but like the way I hear it, his range, like vocal ranges are so unique and different, like, and it's very wide. I don't know. Okay, let me listen to 18, End of My World. I'm gonna hear it and then go to color coded after. Oh, this is pretty. This is really pretty.
언제쯤이면 모든 것들이 무덤덤할까.
Oh, I'm trying not to fall.
스쳐가는 바람 소리에도 나는 다시 또 무너질까. 달리기라 항상 win or lose. I will never see the end of my world with you. 아름다운 날들과
I don't want to finish this song. I'm gonna go to the front because I'm gonna go all the way to the beginning because I don't want to finish the song because that means it's the end of the album. And this song, I sometimes you go through an album and then the last song is just like it's like very heartfelt and you're like, oh, I feel that one, and then that's it. But this one has made me crave so much more, and it's so like it's so different than the rest of the songs that it's making me go crazy. I love this one so much. Like it's so different from Saturday Night and Helium, and but it captures me the way that all of them have already. So again, I think this is a very bold statement, but okay, I think Bad Love hands down is my favorite. I only know this one and Gasoline, but this one is I like this one more than Gasoline because I think so far it's been 6 tracks and I'm dying. And I've heard everything with Gasoline, but given like Gasoline has more tracks. Okay, I'm not trying to shit on Gasoline, but this one just holy. This one is I am I am so happy that I reacted to this one because I am in love. This I want to redo this one because I want to redo the song. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm not trying to over exaggerate. I'm trying to be very I'm trying to be rational and trying to really make sure that I'm not saying things to like overhype or whatever, you know, because sometimes in my reactions I'm like super excited and people don't believe me when I say it's my favorite. But yeah, let me just sit and think for a second because I'm about to cry. Okay, I don't want this one to end. Damn. I think I love Key. Oh my goodness. I love the beat.
언제쯤이면 모든 것들이 무덤덤할까.
Do you hear his vocals here? He's like pulling from a very, very vulnerable side of his voice too. He's so for this one, for this part, I'm gonna do color coded. So I'm in love. I'm in love. I don't want to finish this because I'm in love with it. I love it too much. He's amazing. Like, he's probably going to be one of my top artists. And I say this in a way that's so respectable for artists because Rain is one of my top artists. Seven is one of my top solo artists as well. But like male artists, he's probably going to be one of my favorite male artists. Taemin is also one of my favorites as well. But Taemin, I like every Taemin song that I've heard, I'm like, holy, I love his style. Like it's like a song you can vibe with. But there's something about Key that is even more magnetic in my opinion for my style, like because with Taemin I've always loved his style, like, but he's never been like my ult. I just really love his fucking music and all of that. Key, however, I listened to him and for some reason it took 3 songs and I was like, I think I'm in love, you know. And it wasn't about like his visuals, it was literally because I knew what he looked like before and I didn't immediately bias him or like was like, who is that? And now I need to know who he is. It was more about the style and artwork and his vision, and now I'm just head over heels. Okay, anyway. Hold on. I'm a little obsessed right now. Oh my god, he did Helium on Music Bank. I might go on live stream to listen to it. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Anyway. Let me redo this. This video is almost 2 hours long. I'm gonna cry. Okay. 18. Why is it called 18? Okay. I love this song. This song is too good. Too good for its own good. This guy's a vision.
언제쯤이면 모든 꽃들이 무덤덤할까
I love it when he sings like this.
스쳐가는 바람 소리에도 난
He sounds helpless.
다시 또 무너질까 달리기란 항상 위로 lose I will never see the end of my world with you 아름다운 날들과 나른 짓밟힌데도 I will never see the end of my world with you Don't let it all fall down 꿈꾸며던 나라라 나의 18 나의 18 Don't let it all fall down 한계 없이 날아라 나의 18 나의 18 매일 같은 시간에 가져야
I love this vibe right here. The like I can't. This song has everything. Holy fuck, man.
매일 같은 시간에 매일 같은 시간에 가져야 걸어가겠지 아프지 않기 위해 상처 주는 내가 들여서 또 비를 닿는 하지만 가지려서 또
I'm sorry. I'm just. Oh, my brain is processing things.
아프지 않기 위해 상처 주는 내가 들여서 또 비를 닿는 하지만 Some things I just can't miss 달리기란 항상
Wait. Hold on.
가겠지 아프지 않기 위해 상처 주는 내가 들여서 또 비를 닿는 하지만 Some things I just can't miss 달리기란 항상 위로 lose I will never see the end of my world with you 스위트까지 차와 나는 쓰러진대도 I will never see the end of my world with you Don't let it all fall down 꿈꾸며던 나라라 나의 18 나의 18 Don't let it all fall down 한계 없이 날아라 나의 18 나의 18 So anytime 끝이 온다면 I would love to watch the end of my world with you Don't let it all fall down 돌아보진 않을래 나의 18 나의 18 Don't let it all fall down 불안해하지는 마 나의 18 나의 18 꿈꾸며도 날아라 나의 18 나의 18
Damn, his voice goes deep right there.
꿈꾸며도 날아라 나의 18 나의 18
Okay, he keeps saying Naya 18. Was this when he was... Hold on. Was this... I thought initially that I'm obsessed with the song, but were these his feelings when he was 18 and his 18 love? Because I've had loves when I was 18, but what happened at his age of 18? Like, I'm assuming that, I'm just trying to find the meaning. 18, because I'm assuming he means by age. So like what he's saying is a reflection of like how he felt at that age, and like 18 is a very tough time when you're like transitioning from childhood to adulthood, but like teenage years to adulthood, but also figuring out like what's going on, right? But like there's a, like I feel like 18 is a very difficult age when you're growing up, because like you think you know it all, but you don't know it all, and you don't know it all, but you think you do know it all. But like, you know, there's you, and you like pass a lot of I feel like 18 is that age where it's a very vulnerable time, because you're influenced by so many things, and at that time you're collecting so much information you don't realize is like wrong for you, and you're like going through life, and like I feel like 18 is just that age where is a very vulnerable time. So I don't know if that's what he means by it, but um let me see. I don't know, because I feel like that's like a very I, what does that mean to him though, you know? I'm trying to figure that out. 18. uh I worked really hard in high school, so I wanted to cheer that key up. Shiny's Key has a favorite song on his album, and he shared the touching reason why it's important to him. Okay, is it 18? Key recently made a let's look at this together. Okay, so I'm looking this up right now. It said Key recently made a comeback with his album and title track Bad Love. In a recent interview, talked about his song artistry and more. From all the amazing songs in his album, Key revealed that he had one song that was incredibly special to him, and shared that 18, End of My World, is a song he wanted to dedicate to his younger self. I'm gonna cry. 18 is what I wanted to say to 18-year-old Key. Something like, you go boy, you can do whatever you want. You're going to fail sometimes, but don't get hurt from that. You'll be Key, so don't worry. Alright, well, cheers. You know, I think that's before I keep reading, I think that's really smart and beautiful of him to do, especially in his first mini album, because Bad Love it carries a lot of emotional weight. It's like he has a collab with TAEYEON, and given like he came from Shiny, right? So he has a lot of like, I know Shiny's history, and I know like I just don't know like musically wise, I don't know too many of their tracks, but I know more of their history to an extent, like a general sense. But Key coming out with this not too long ago, was literally last year. He came out with Bad Love, Yellow Tape, Hate That, Helium, Saturday Night, and then 18. And I think all of this is very representative of very strong emotions that just stay with you for a long time. And he did such a good job of turning all of those emotions into songs. Especially this last one where he's speaking to his younger self, because I always thought, like, even to this day, I always think, like, what would I say to, like, little Sylvia? Like, what would I say to myself? Like, how would I reassure my younger self that things will be okay? Or would I tell myself, like, to watch out for certain things? Like, what would if I were to write a letter to my younger self, what would I say? And whenever I think of that, it becomes so emotional, you know? So him ending the album with that for his first mini album it means he is thinking about those moments in his life too, and it makes me respect him so much as an artist. Anyway, Okay, through the song, Key reminisced about his high school days and wrote the song as a means to comfort and cheer his younger self. The song is really bright, but when I was writing the lyrics, it wasn't really pleasurable. You know what I mean? I keep thinking about when I was really young. So it was kind of sad, very sentimental. I think a lot of us understand that feeling of when we look back of like in our past, we think about moments when I think a lot of times when we look in our past, we think about things that were hard or like emotionally traumatizing or like things that we wish we could change. And I think when we all think about reflecting on our past selves, we always immediately go to like, I would try to reassure that little baby in me that was so scared or that was so intimidated or timid or nervous, and like try to comfort them. And I think that's why this is such an important message for Key to like try to bring out. I worked really hard in high school, so I wanted to cheer that Key up. All throughout his hardships during his younger days, he never gave up and is killing it now. You can listen to 18 End of My World here. Okay, yeah, so that's the end of the thread, but yeah, I think that was I think this is a beautiful message. Let me listen to it one more time. Oh, let me bring... I don't know. I kind of want to just watch the live stage. I might just end up doing that. I want to re-listen to it knowing what it's like supposed to be about type of thing.
언제쯤이면 모든 것들이 무덤덤할까.
This makes way more sense now. It's a letter to himself. I think when he wrote this line, it was probably so important to him. So running is always win or lose. It's like, it's just life in general. And I think when Key wrote this, he especially meant like, no matter what risk you take, you don't know whether the outcome will be like the outcome you want or something that is like considered a failure to you. And this is such a powerful line because it's when he was 18, he's writing a letter to himself. This makes me love it even more. This is clearly an S tier song, just like the beat, everything about the song, the meaning, the message, the lyrics, the tone, the melody, like everything about this. Even before I even knew he was singing to himself, I knew that this song was like, it felt good to me. But yeah, it makes me respect him even more because he's being so, he's like reflecting a lot. Wait, I would never see the end of my road with you. Vocals are crazy. He's about to be my ult, like one of my ults. I mean, I know you guys get it now, but like, he's just wants his 18-year-old self to fly. You know, like, I know it's self-explanatory now, but like, really knowing what he's trying to explain. this part makes my heart like sink a little bit. Like this part, my heart, I can feel this part of the song sinking my heart. This is the power of music. Like when they intentionally make the beat and like tone of the song sink a little bit, and then when you read the lyrics and you're like, oh, like I get it now. Like you know when you're so young and you're not sure, like even the lyrics are saying like when you're like repeating a cycle, or like you're not sure which road to take, or like you're just doing this and that just to like get by in life, but you're not really sure. Like those are the feelings, but you're like, you know that you're unsure. That's the feeling I'm getting, and it's like sinking me in. And then like when he lifts you up again, like being like, I don't know anymore, like what, you know, it affects me. Like, see, for example, that part. Key's vocals, holy shit. And like how he enunciates, I did not know he was that good at English. I need to see more Key compilations, y'all. Do you guys hear the way he's singing? He's vulnerable. He wants his 18-year-old self to just soar. Like he's like, do whatever you think you can dream about. Like do it. He's like, he's begging his 18-year-old self to just soar. But that's him speaking to his younger self. And he knows where he's already gonna go in his path, because he's his future self, you know? So like this part is really powerful, because you know the screaming and the powerful notes are just him screaming to himself, being like, do what you want. And he's reminding himself, back then, what you couldn't do now, you know? And it hits me like that much harder. Like, na na na, like the way he's singing. Basically, don't give up. He's saying don't give up. Damn, I did not know his vocal runs like the deep vocal runs like that would affect me this much. Wow. He literally is singing to himself and trying to reassure himself and trying to make himself, he's like, it's a reminder to his younger self to like keep going. And he's like, I wouldn't be here without you, and I don't want to be here without you. And it's also like a reflection of like anyone who's listening to this song, like whether you have not turned 18 or you have been 18 and you're far from 18 now, it's just like, for me, what this song means is like, whenever you reflect on your past, you know, like, you've been through shit. You've been through all these different emotions. You've been through all these situations. And I can't imagine how it would have been I like, thank you for pushing through all of that because I'm here today, type of thing. Because your present day self is always a reflection of your past, no matter what. And like, clearly, like, this one is so deep. It's just, when you write a letter to yourself, you really have to dig into your past and remind yourself that whatever, like, whatever trauma, whatever bullshit you've been through, you went past that and now you're still here today. Like, you're still living, breathing, smiling. Like, you're here today, and that's all that matters. And I want you to be proud of yourself, and I want you to know that, like, anything you've gone through, I'm proud of you. And even though we can't change the past, like, you're here today, and like, we can keep going. Like, it's like that message of, if I were to write to my future self, I can do that because I'm still here today. And like, you're like, you thinking of yourself, like, I'm talking to you, like me, Silly Pak, I'm talking to you as a viewer. Like, if you're going through any like, anything that, like, is it's really difficult for you right now, I hope you know that you in the future, your future self, again, is going to be so proud of your current self right now, because I know you're going to push past it. Like, don't feel like everyone goes through bad days, but bad days pass. And I know how difficult it is to feel like you're going to feel the sunshine again when you're going through something so shitty. And I know a lot of people, when they're going through a hard time, they distract themselves with like music or like movies, videos, whatever it is. And even if you're watching this to distract yourself with something, and if that's the case, I just want you to know, bad things pass, and I promise, just keep pushing forward, and like, good things will come again. Like, I promise. Like, I'm so proud of you for even sticking through it. Like, you just being here and trying to cope and trying to understand your feelings as a human is valid. And all your feelings of like being frustrated and angry and pissed off and wanting to like destroy something, they're all valid too. And I want everyone to know that. And like that, and it's really powerful that Key has brought me to this message, because like, that just means that he delivered a very powerful sentiment, and for me, I just want you guys to feel okay, and I just want you guys to know that it's not the end of your world, but it's like, just, it's gonna be a new chapter. It will be a new chapter, and I hope you feel okay. I don't know if I'm rambling. I'm probably rambling right now, but anyway, back to Key. I got really emotional and personal there, but it's like this week has been very emotional for me. And usually I only go on these rants when I'm going through something. So this is one of those days. Anyway, I still think... Okay, so if I'm gonna rate this whole album, I still think Saturday Night is my holy grail. But 18 is one where I'm like, I gotta go back to. And it means the most to me. Where it's like, I get it. But Saturday... let me listen to Bad Love again. Because I haven't listened to Bad Love on its own. So let me see. Maybe I'll feel different on its own. Okay, here's one thing I'll say about Key's Bad Love. This is the type of title track that for me, personally, instantly love. And then I question if I'm gonna instantly love it again the second time, because when I first heard it through the music video, I was like, I'm in love with the song. And then I was like, am I just like infatuated by the visuals of the music video? You know, sometimes you love a music video so much, and then you hear it a second time, you're like, it's catchy, but I don't know. But this one is very addicting. So let me listen a little bit more. So I'll give my thoughts again.
control 안 돼 돌아버리지 꿈틀대며 눈을 뜨는 데자로 킬러 템포대로인 잘난 로직 속에 비뚤어져 가는 내 맘이 보여.
Here's another thing. I think with this one, I am very in love with the tone of his voice in this one. Da 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 da. The way he's like there's like this medium tone in his voice. This one brings out like the actual voice of Key, and I think that's why I love it so much. And it's very, I love the way his voice is coming out in this song. It's very strong, but it's not like too much. He's giving the power of his voice in a way that's still his voice. It's not like forcing it. And oh my god, and I'm so impressed. Like, I don't know. Let me just keep listening. Oh my god, I love him. I love him so much. I'm in love. Like, I think when he says this following line, I'm in love. I'm in love. Right here. Right here.
I'm thinking about your love now. 그저 속가득 채워진 거짓들은 황홀했으니 선택한 벌은 안 받아서 미워할 바야 삼켜버려야 해.
He leaves me with tears in my eyes. I was not trying to. Okay, holy. Well, clearly, I am so emotionally drawn to his vocals. Holy shit. Holy shit. I think, well, this album is just, it belongs on my shelf. You know? It just belongs here. With Gasoline. But this is such an amazing title track to start off with. Like, I think Bad Love in itself is just would have been one of my favorites no matter what. But even, and I'm so glad that he came out with Bad Love as his title track, because I'm so happy when one of my favorite songs are their title tracks. It kind of reminds me of like how when 80s Gorilla came out, and then I listened to their whole New World album, but Gorilla was still like, Cyberpunk is my favorite, and Where Do I Go is also my favorite, and there's Sector 1, all these. But Cyberpunk is my top favorite, but then Gorilla is still one of my all-time favorites. And it's one of their titles. So I love it when artists know how to choose their title tracks, and Key did it with this one too. And with this one, Bad Love, I'm insanely obsessed. Like, it makes me so emotional. So wait, I saw, oh my god, look at this. I'm gonna see what I pull. Oh my god, I'm insanely obsessed. But again, it was less about, okay, now I'm obsessed with his visuals, because before I was like, yeah, this guy's cute as hell. But it's like, for me, it's always about the vibe, and then it's about how you look, you know? Oh my god, that's a good photo. So anyway, I think this one is hands down my favorite. I will be putting this in my car. I love the whole like comic feel, like comic book feel of this. More importantly, if Key ever watches this, Key, I hope you do more black and white photos, because that is a vibe. That is a damn vibe. And I think I took the photo cards out of here because I can't find the photo cards. Anyway, I knew I loved him for a reason. So let me listen to Saturday Night one more time while I'm wait, I don't know. Should I do a video? Hold on. Let me listen to this. I don't know. I think this is my favorite.
I don't think I can guess on this Saturday night. This Saturday night 의미 없어 without you. 마지막 기억나 갑자기 바뀐 이 짜릿한.
You know what? I might just end up going live right after this, just to express my love for him. I know I said a lot today, but I also tweeted a couple things, and I think I might just unbox this on live stream because I feel so passionately right now. I only do this when I feel this much love for an artist, so I'm gonna do this. So I will post this, and I have to pee as well, so I hope you enjoyed this video and you can see the journey of my beginning and falling in love with Key. If you didn't see me listening to I Can't Sleep is my favorite, but I will be live on Twitch, and if by the time this video is up, I might have already been live talking about this album. So I don't know what's happening. Everything might be mixed match. I don't even know if I'm going live, but twitch.tv/sillypak is my Twitch name if you want to go and listen to my thoughts about the album afterwards. But yeah, it might be like mix and match. I don't know what's happening, but I love you and I love Key, and I need to go dive deeper into Shiny. So if Key and Temin are both in Shiny, I need to listen more. So I will talk to you guys soon. I love you so much. You guys know that I'm only here for the music and how it makes me feel, and then I get deeper with the artist, and then I become obsessed and delulu. But yeah, I love you. Thank you so much for listening with me. If you made it to the end of the video, please give me some gun emojis. I'm gonna unbox this on a live stream, okay? So gun emojis and hearts to show that you have been here, and or if you can't do gun emojis, write pew pew pew, or do all of the above, like pew pew pew, gun emojis and hearts, so I know that you watched the whole thing. And holy shit, if you have, that's a long ass video, because this video is 2 hours and 24 minutes, and you have been dealing with my whiny drunkenness and like tipsiness, but pew 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 and the gun, and I love Key, and I'm probably gonna love Shiny too, I hope. But yeah, I already love Temin, and I love all of them. And do not love yeah, but I can't sleep. So let's end on my favorite song. We're gonna end on this. This is hands down my favorite still. Or Saturday Night, but I'm not sure. You know what? I think I Can't Sleep has like this much on Saturday Night. I think I Can't Sleep is like this much higher. My favorite song.
black보다 까만 내 방 길을 막은 earplug 의미 없는 안대 속 두 눈은 깜빡이지 잠들지 못하는 밤 눈과 귀는 닫았지만 찾아오는 불안과 천가지의 잡생각 인스타 속 세상이 궁금해져서 괜히 또 폰을 켜 보다만 드라마가 아쉬워져서 괜히 또 TV를 켜 Cause I can't sleep no more 시간은 벌써 AM4 밖은 밝아져가도 알람 없이 I'm already awake I can't sleep no